inside the $5 billion Buckingham Palace. Have you ever wondered what Buckingham Palace looks like from the inside? Do you want to know where all the prince and princesses of Great Britain lived? If the answer to these questions is yes, then you've landed on the perfect video. Today, the building covers an area of 830,000 square feet and has 775 rooms, including 52 royal and guest bedrooms, 188 staff bedrooms, 92 offices, and 78 bathrooms, according to the royal website. From the ATM in the basement that literally prints money just for the British royal family, to the beautiful 39-acre garden, Buckingham is certainly a place to be explored. Today we are going to tell you all you ever wanted to know about the interior of the $5 billion Buckingham Palace. The original interior designs of the early 19th century, many of which survive, include the prominent use of vibrant color scagliola and blue and pink lapis. On the advice of Sir Charles Long, King Edward VII supervised a partial redecoration in the Belle Epoque cream and gold color scheme. Many smaller reception rooms are decorated in Chinese Regency style, with furniture and fittings from the Royal Pavilion in Brighton and Carlton Building. Palace has 775 rooms, and the garden is London's largest private garden. Other than that, the palace has its own post office, cinema, swimming pool, doctor's surgery, and jeweler's workshop. There are 19 staterooms, most of which represent the taste of George IV, who commissioned architect John Nash to turn Buckingham House into a grand palace in 1825. The staterooms are adorned with many of the finest treasures of the royal collection, including paintings by Van Dyck and Canaletto, sculptures by Canova, porcelain by Sèvres, and some of the finest English and French furniture in the world. Today, many of the staterooms have unique purposes. The throne room is used by the Queen for court ceremonies and official entertainment, and was the location for the wedding pictures of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. The White Drawing Room, perhaps the largest of all the staterooms, serves as a royal reception room for the Queen and members of the royal family to meet before official occasions. The Blue and the White Drawing Rooms are flanking the music room. At the center of the suite, which acts as a corridor linking the staterooms, is the Picture Gallery, which is high-lit and 55 yards long. The gallery is home to various paintings, including those by Rembrandt, Van Dyck, Rubens, and Vermeer. The other rooms leading to the picture gallery are the throne room and the green drawing room. The green drawing room acts as a large anteroom to the throne room, and is part of the ceremonial route to the throne from the guard room on the top of the grand staircase. The guard room features white marble statues of Queen Victoria and Prince Albert in Romanian costume, set in a grandstand lined with tapestries. These very formal rooms are used only for ceremonial and official entertaining, but are open to the public every summer. In the ballroom, there are 2 thrones created for the coronation ceremony of King Edward VII and Queen Alexandria in 1902. The thrones are in a dramatic atmosphere. Statues by William Theed stand at the top of the triumphal arch, flanked by sphinxes and enclosing the canopy of the throne. The winged figures at the top of the arch symbolize history and fame, and endorse a medallion with the portraits of Queen Victoria and Prince Albert. When you visit the palace during the summer, you enter the staterooms by walking up the grand staircase. Designed by John Nash and inspired by his experience working in London theaters, it provides a sense of excitement and expectation for the rooms that follow. Directly underneath the state apartments are the less grand semi-state apartments. Opening from the Marble Hall, these rooms are used for less formal entertaining, such as luncheon parties and private audiences. Some of the rooms are named and decorated for particular visitors, such as the 1844 room, decorated in that room for the visit of Tsar Nicholas I of Russia, and the 1855 room, in honor of the visit of Emperor Napoleon III of France. At the center of this suite is the Ballroom, through which thousands of guests pass annually to the Queen's garden parties. The Queen and Prince Philip use a smaller suite of rooms in the North Wing. Buckingham grounds are also home to a royal museum, with exhibits on the different eras of the monarchy. The Queen's gallery includes works by Vermeer, Rubens, Canaletto, Duccio, and Durer, as well as jewels, which are part of the Queen's collection. However, only a fraction of the royal collection is shown, a total of 7,000 sculptures, 500,000 prints, and 30,000 aquarelles and sketches. It is not rare for tourists to England to be curious about Buckingham Palace and what it has to offer, but the house itself is not the only part of the land worth checking out. The royal garden at Buckingham Palace occupies 42 acres in the City of Westminster, and includes features such as the Rose Garden, which features 25 different varieties, including one built in honor of William, named Royal William, a tennis court, and a 3-acre pool. Also known as the Memorial Gardens, the flower beds of Buckingham are set in a semicircular pattern and include exotic plants such as scarlet geraniums, spider plants and weeping figs. The garden also includes a mulberry tree, dating back to the time of James I of England, 1567. Among the 16-hectare garden is the 150-meter herbaceous border, a summer house, rose garden, the enormous Waterloo vase, and the Palace tennis court, where King George VI and Fred Perry played in the 1930s. The garden is best known as a setting for the Queen's garden parties, usually held in July. In addition, the Mall, the road in front of Buckingham Palace, is colored red to create the illusion of a large red carpet leading to the palace itself. The mall is flanked by trees on either side and adorned with Union flags during state visits. Sometimes crowded by the public during royal activities, the mall is meant for major national ceremonies, and scheduled buses are not permitted to use the mall or go past Buckingham Palace, except with the monarch's permission. This was a detailed insight of the most expensive and popular Buckingham Palace. Which part of the palace did you love the most? Which part would you like to visit if you ever get the chance to do so? Let us know in the comment box below.